joining us pitch side. You couldn't have asked for much more tonight, Michael.
No, thought we were excellent. Obviously, we made a lot of changes, to the side. Some, obviously, we were going to, like when we spoke. Some probably a little bit last minute due to obviously picking up a couple of knocks on Saturday. I think the pleasing thing from my point of view is, the changes that we made changed nothing. So the way we went about our business, the way we set up, the patterns that we played, the way we countered, the areas of the pitch that the players were sort of playing in, it was the same as what it would be if it was our so-called strongest 11. And that comes down to a lot of hard work at everyone. The players themselves, all the coaches, medical people. As a group, we've done it right, and I thought that showed tonight.
Yeah, you talked to me pre-match about the idea of having a squad is the fact that you can bring anybody in and they feel, number one, they can get a place in the team on a Saturday afternoon, but also that they come in and you don't feel like you're going to be missing the player that should be there. And tonight, especially those front three who were new to the front three in the essence of where they were playing, they did that.
No, they did, yeah. And like I say, it was difficult to pick out any individuals tonight. There was a lot of good performances. Obviously, some will be a lot happier than some others in terms of they've been out of it for a while and they've had an opportunity. But I thought on the counter attack at times we looked scintillating. Really, I thought we were going to score every time we broke, especially in that first half. And then we managed the ball at times when we had to as well, but some of the pace and athleticism in the team tonight was really pleasing.
Yeah, Zach Obazidi is someone we should pick out because ever since he joined the club we've heard about this blistering pace he's had, and I think we've all been crying out for him to show it. Yeah. And there were two chances in particular, one for the first goal and one in the second half, where the players can't even keep anywhere near him. Yeah,
and to be fair, he's been a little bit unfortunate, Zach. There's been a couple of occasions where you're wanting to throw him in and he's picked up an injury, or opportunities like tonight where he's had an international, he's had to go away on international duty and he's missed out on playing. He's came in a couple of times, and towards I was going to say towards the end of last season, but before COVID, didn't take his opportunity, and I think he'll be the first to admit and say that. But tonight, he got an opportunity to play from the start. He took his opportunity, he's got his goal, looked a threat. And he gives us something to think about.
A nice moment for Remy as well to get his goal, especially after the last time he played in the trophy. It was upsetting for him that he had to come off early on.
Yeah, because he was starting to look a threat against Man City as well. I remember the game clearly, and he'll be delighted. The fact that I'll go back to him and Zach, I suppose, because obviously them coming in, the fact that they got through 90 minutes and they're more than capable of probably going into extra time if that was ever needed, just from a physical point of view, shows tremendous qualities from their point of view. The fact that even though they're not playing regular, they're able to keep their fitness levels at a level that we'd expect them if they come straight into the team.
Colin McGrandles came off at half time. Was that always the plan, or was that a knock?
No, it was I don't know if it was a knock or a bit of a twinge in his calf, so a little bit concerning. Obviously numbers were a little bit low, as you know, so we didn't want to take any further chances with Connor. Obviously we'll get a better idea, if not tomorrow then definitely Thursday. But yeah, we'll see how that one develops.
The basis of your team, a lot of low knees in this side tonight. I know we're getting towards January, you must be praying that those players, the likes of Robbie Gotts, the likes of Brennan Johnson, get through that period where they can be called back and the clubs probably forget.
Yeah, and I'd like to think that the clubs that certainly are allowing us to bring them on loan are happy with the progress they're making as players. We're in a decent enough position, I'd like to think, where they feel confident that they can continue to progress with us and develop with us, and hopefully continue a little bit of success that we've had already.
Injury wise, a couple of knocks as you mentioned tonight. I think James Jones, Lewis Monson, two of the players who played Saturday and couldn't play tonight because of their knocks. Are you hopeful they'll be okay for Saturday because of tonight's rest? I
am, yeah. I'll know more Thursday, but yeah, that was it was definitely precautionary keeping them out the group tonight. They were a little bit sore on Saturday, a little bit sore Sunday morning, and obviously yesterday having a proper look at them, there was just no point taking that risk. So hopefully by Thursday we can turn them around and get them in position where they're ready for Saturday.
Another game in January, I think, now for your side with the last 16. Are you happy to have another game for the players as well that can get these minutes, get some minutes into them?
Yeah, they can be key, and they're important, and but it's one of them where it's it's a great opportunity to have a little bit of a carrot at the end of things as well. And the reality is that, you know, we're in, is it last 16 now?
Yeah.
There's an opportunity there, not just for the players that played tonight. You know, it might be that they're injured or they're suspended, like Teo. Again, you know, he was one tonight. He missed out tonight because of a suspension. Not sure about that ruling, picking up 2 yellow cards over 3 games. I mean, Jesus Christ, I would have never played if that would have been the case. So again, you know, that is one number that does come back into it. So we'll look forward to whoever we get in the last 16. Hopefully it'll be a home game, and we won't have to do any travelling, and yeah, we'll attack it as always.
And just finally, this competition seen as a chance to bring young players through, whether that's in the 21s with the Premier League sides, or hoping to bring a few young players through. Hayden can get another appearance for you tonight. It's nice to have him and obviously Sam Long involved as well in the first team.
Yep, definitely. Certainly from Sam's point of view, he's definitely earned the right. You know, he's with us every single day, and you know, he pushes, and his attitude is spot on. From Aiden's point of view, obviously we're a little bit low on numbers, and he's been given that opportunity because of that. But what I would say with Aiden is he doesn't massively look out of place. I think physicality and stuff, he's going to struggle a little bit, and he's going to struggle to get to the pace of the game a little bit. But we had the luxury, I suppose, being 4-1 up with 10 minutes to go, and he got his opportunity.